Hello, I'm Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach. I want to talk with you today about something that's extremely important, and that topic is domestic abuse. You know, statistically speaking, there are over 800 cases per day in the United States that are reported of domestic abuse. Now, that's only the reported cases. There are probably many more that go unreported, and statistics do prove that. But I want you to take just a moment to think about that. 800 cases per day, not per week, not per month, not per year, per day. That's a lot of cases, folks. That's a lot of domestic abuse. There are no statistics that actually prove that domestic violence is worse during the holiday season, but experts believe that the reason that there are no studies on that is they believe people are just reluctant to report that during the holiday season because they want to keep the peace. Now, the reports that I studied didn't differentiate between men and women, and men are just as much victims of domestic abuse as women are at times. So I want to make sure that I'm inclusive in that, and I don't leave out any of the gentlemen that follow this channel. You guys rock. And maybe one of you have been a victim of that. And I know men are sometimes reluctant to come forward with that because they think it makes them look less manly, or it makes them look less macho, or something of that. And women are reluctant to come forward because of the judgment and the reprisals that come on to that literally come their way from all walks of life. People say, well, why didn't you report it sooner? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Folks, unless you've actually been a victim of domestic violence, you really don't need to even comment on that because you don't know. You have no clue what that's like. I was fortunate enough last week to interview a young lady actually by the name of Amy Beth, who was a tragic victim of domestic violence and domestic abuse by her ex-husband. And that guy really did a number on this sweet, sweet young lady. And she was brave enough to come forward and tell her story because she wants other people to hear her story so that they don't fall victim to the same set of circumstances that she did. When Amy Beth and I were talking privately, a couple of things that she told me that she didn't put on the video, and I'm going to go ahead and share that here now because I think they're extremely important. And the first thing was, she said that her ex-husband didn't show her a lot of affection. And that seems to be a common thread throughout domestic violence spouses that I've talked to, women who have been victims of spousal abuse. They have said that, that they weren't very affectionate, or if they were affectionate, it was only to further an agenda that they had. And that seems to be a very common thread. Another common thread that Amy Beth talks about in the video is how reckless he was behind the wheel of an automobile. What she didn't say was that he would literally jump out of the car and threaten people with a gun. Now, that's really radical, folks. And if you are in a situation where you're with someone who is like that, I am going to urge you to seek counseling immediately. And I'm going to drop in the comments some hotline phone numbers that you can contact, because I want to be real responsible with this and I want to take it very seriously. This is no joking matter. This is a very serious offense, and it is a crime. Some of the things that were committed against Amy Beth are criminal offenses, and we can't talk about them because there is ongoing litigation about it. So we can't talk about it, but just know that this young lady was a victim. If you have been a victim of domestic abuse, domestic violence, spousal abuse, or anything like that, I'm going to urge you from the bottom of my heart, please seek help. Find a counselor. I'm not a counselor. I'm a life coach. I'm not a counselor. I don't have a counseling degree. Don't call me. Call a mental health professional and let them help you. Get counseling. If you are not married to the person who has done this to you, you don't have to be in that situation. Leave. Leave now. I would urge you to watch these videos. There will be two. There will be one posted Friday and there will be one posted next Tuesday. And they're really powerful, and I hope you guys will take the time to listen. They're a little longer than what I normally post, but it's well worth watching to learn the warning signs of domestic abuse and listen to this lady's testimony and how God has brought her through that. My little dog is running around here all over the place shaking her little toy, so I think she's wanting me to get off the video here now. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. Here she is. I'm going to show you her. There she is. There she is with her little toy. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the notification bell. God bless. Maranatha.